Have you ever found it difficult to say no? If so, you're not alone. Saying no is an art that requires practice, assertiveness, and a dash of diplomacy. The importance of saying no cannot be overstated. The ability to decline requests or invitations can be a lifeline, saving you from overcommitment, stress, and exhaustion. It allows you to protect your time, energy, and mental health, fostering respect for your boundaries and encouraging others to do the same. How, then, does one say no effectively? Here are some tips. First, be honest and direct. Instead of making excuses or giving false reasons, communicate your decision clearly. This approach fosters transparency and avoids misunderstandings. Second, express appreciation. Acknowledge the request or invitation and express gratitude for being considered. This approach communicates respect for the person making the request while still asserting your decision. Third, set boundaries. Know your limits and be firm in upholding them. Assert your needs confidently and don't feel obligated to justify your decision beyond what is comfortable for you. Fourth, if applicable, offer alternatives. If you're declining a request, suggest alternative solutions or recommend someone else who might be able to assist. This gesture shows willingness to support the person's needs despite not being able to fulfill the request personally. Lastly, use assertive language. Convey your message clearly and confidently. Avoid overly apologetic language that may undermine your decision. Let's look at some examples. If a work-related request arises, you might say, "Thank you for considering me for this project, but my current workload doesn't allow me to take on additional tasks at the moment." If declining a social invitation, try, "I appreciate the invitation, but I have other commitments that day. Let's plan something for another time." Feeling guilty when saying no is a common experience, especially if you're used to saying yes to every request. Remember, prioritizing your well-being is not selfish. It's a necessary part of self-care. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself that saying no is a healthy and necessary part of maintaining balance in your life. In conclusion, mastering the art of saying no empowers you to assert your boundaries, prioritize your needs, and maintain balance in your life. By communicating assertively, expressing gratitude, and setting clear boundaries, you can say no with confidence and grace, fostering healthier relationships and greater personal well-being. Remember, saying no is not a rejection of the person, but a respectful assertion of your boundaries.